Hello. Welcome to Chaos Films Royal Rumble Predictions Podcast, starring Chaos Smith. Now, you may be asking yourself, what the hell is Chaos doing inside of a snow structure? Does it make sense? No. You know what else doesn't make sense? WWE creative. Vince McMahon being out of touch with fans. Kevin Dunn being allowed inside of WWE to make decisions. You know what else doesn't make sense? How WWE's commentary sucks ass. You know what else doesn't make sense? The fact that they're pushing Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns was a penis, the WWE universe would be the vagina of a rape victim. Vince McMahon is raping us with Roman Reigns. This Royal Rumble shows it. This is the Roman Rumble, as Joe Cronin said. Oh, speaking of Joe Cronin, subscribe to his channel, Joe Cronin Show. Also subscribe to Joe and his friend JD. Friend, co-host, as you want to put it, partner. Not life partner. He's not gay. No, I don't think he is. Yeah. But if he is, that's okay, because we love him anyway. JD from New York 206. Make sure you subscribe to him and watch his shows, including Off the Script and his gaming stuff. And also make sure to follow them on Twitter at Joe Cronin Show and at JD from New York 206, and Devious Dave Rose as well at Devious Dave Rose. But right now, I'm about to call my co-host Barry, and he's gonna give his input and insight on what he's gonna think is gonna happen at the Royal Rumble, and then I'll either agree or disagree. Sorry if I sound bland, but this is what watching WWE has done to me. It's taken away my happiness.
Hello?
Hey, Barry, we started the podcast. I'm just sitting here questioning my existence and why I still watch WWE programming.
You ain't the only one, because that shit is trash.
So, should we start from the beginning of the card?
Yeah, because I don't know shit about the card. That's how I don't follow the shit as much no more.
Yeah, well, I just re-looked up the card. All they really talked about was the last man standing match between Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens and the Roman Rumble. But first there's a preliminary match. Let me go to my notes. There's a preliminary match, and that match is the Dudley Boys versus the Ascension versus Jack Swagger and Mark Henry, who I guess is a face again, versus.
Why the fuck are they a tag team? What the fuck is that about?
Versus Damian Sandow, thank God he's back, and Darren Young. I thought he was injured.
What the fuck happened to Titus O'Neil?
Oh, he's already in the Royal Rumble.
So this is what the fuck is it? A tag team match or?
Yeah, and whatever team wins gets in the Royal Rumble.
Just to get thrown out.
Yeah, by Roman. Then we have the tag team championships against New Day versus the Usos. Now, ask me if I care.
I'm not going to ask you that because I don't give a fuck.
Nobody cares. I don't even think Vince cares anymore. Unless it's Roman Reigns. Like I told the guys on the show just before I called in. I called you to get you on the show. If Roman Reigns was a penis, the WWE universe is the vagina of a rape victim.
It's basically a pussy.
Vince McMahon is raping us with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they should have gave that nigga
They should have turned him heel.
Huh?
They should have turned him heel. They had a chance to turn him heel.
When?
During Survivor Series, they could have turned him heel.
Like I said, I don't really follow this shit because it's bullshit now. But I understand the characters and their roles, but like, come on. You can't be fucking forcing somebody down our fucking throat.
Well, you're watching the Rumble today, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then the next match is Becky Lynch versus Charlotte with Ric Flair in her corner for the Divas Championship. I think they might actually let Becky get the title, but they might pull a Kalisto on her and let her only have it for the pay-per-view, then take it back from her on Raw. Now, speaking of Kalisto Mysterio, Rey Mysterio 3.0. He's facing Alberto Del Rio for the United States Championship. Now, you know what's funny about that? He beat Del Rio for the championship on Monday Night Raw, right? And then the next day, for the SmackDown tapings, guess what happened?
Was that a good match?
As good as WWE Lucha could be.
Trash.
Yeah, pretty much. Kalisto wins, then on Tuesday he loses the title. SmackDown doesn't air till Thursday, but you know they tell us in the previews that Kalisto lost and ask us, "Oh, how do you think he lost?" And check out how he lost on this Thursday SmackDown. Why do I give a fuck how he lost? I barely gave a shit that he won.
Exactly. I was surprised that he won.
So now they're gonna have another rematch, which they didn't really need to have. They could have just let Kalisto keep the title. Because you know what? They're most likely, since they're not really using Del Rio, they might give Kalisto the title and let him have a good run with it. Where they're trying to do the overcome adversity thing, but it's not really going to work. My hands are all ashy. I feel like I'm about to die. Yep, I'm getting a call from Izzy, so let me see if he's going to join in on the podcast. Hold on. Hello, Izzy. You are on the Chaos Predictions podcast with Xhaoz and Barry. Would you like to give some insight? If so, I will patch Barry in. I'm doing the podcast right now.
Okay.
You want to join?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to add you in. Hold on. Guys, you both in?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just telling Barry that the first match on the card is the Ascension versus the Dudley Boys versus Jack Swagger and Mark Henry versus Darren Young and Damian Jobdow. And we don't even care about that match, but we do got to give a prediction. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I thought Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose was going to start.
Nah, this is the pre-show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So who do you think is going to win for the pre-show?
Fuck the pre-show. Fuck the pre-show, but I'm going to give my prediction. I'm going to say that you're going to give the Dudley Boys trash-ass, old-ass motherfuckers the win.
I think they might give Mark Henry and Jack Swagger the win just so they could toss Mark Henry's big ass out.
Of course.
You know they ain't gonna put Sandow in because everybody loves Sandow and they don't care what people love.
I'm going with the Dudleys.
Yeah, well, that's 2 for Dudleys and 1 for Jack Swagger and Mark Henry. Sexual chocolate.
They dropped the ball with Jack Swagger so many fucking times. I mean, I understand that the nigga got a speech impediment, but
nah, it was because he was supposed to be champion, but then he smoked weed. So you know, he's not RVD. So unless you're RVD, if you smoke weed, you're basically sent to the jobbers section. But then, as Izzy said, the next match is a last man standing match. Probably the best match is going to be in this show between Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens. Who do you think is going to get the W for that one?
Ambrose.
I think Ambrose is going to keep it too.
Ambrose, yeah.
Because they dropped the ball with him being the longest reigning modern United States champion. So I think they're going to do something good with him as the Intercontinental champion.
This would be a good look match for Samoa Joe because Samoa Joe could reunite his beef with
I think Joe should stay in NXT, and I'm gonna explain why after we get our predictions out the way.
Next match, you need to explain that right now.
Austin Aries and AJ Styles are coming to NXT.
Okay. You know how Vince is with the smaller motherfuckers.
Which is why they should all stay in NXT. It's not even just small people. Unless Vince made them, he's not gonna push them.
That's not true.
How so?
CM Punk, he pushed.
No, that's not what I mean. NXT is Triple H's baby. Look at everybody who's come up from NXT. The only one that really made a good thing out of it was Kevin Owens. You can't count the Shield really. You can't really count the Shield because NXT wasn't as big as it was when the Shield came up. They're technically FCW dudes.
The Wyatt family.
You can't really.
I don't feel like NXT was big. I had to go do my research about the Wyatt family in NXT.
Exactly. NXT is bigger now. They have like a big fan base now.
We'll see, man.
I'm talking about WWE
They got a
and my
lot of
snow
talent
castle's
in
melting.
NXT, and it keeps growing because of those shows, those little side shows like
Exactly, and those shows are better than the pay-per-view, and I think that's why Vince is mad.
But you have to push a star from NXT to go up there in order for WWE to prosper.
Look at
NXT
Tyler Breeze. Look at Tyler Breeze. Look at the Divas. You can't. Charlotte has the title, but who really gives a shit?
There's going to be some duds. There's always going to be some duds, but there's some positive things coming out of NXT.
But what are they doing with the Wyatts?
Samoa Joe could be one of those positive things.
But Samoa Joe is old. What can he really do? He could do.
That he belongs in a show where it's spotlighted, where he can work the show.
They're not going to make Samoa Joe a main event player. If anything, they'll make a Samoan stable and have him in there as the heavy.
They can work him. He's been working in TNA for a long time. He can do it.
They can, but will they?
What Jay trying
That's like saying RVD can't perform. RVD performs every time.
No, I'm saying it doesn't matter if you can perform. How many wrestlers come up and they're good technical wrestlers and they're excellent wrestlers and they don't do anything? Look at Neville. What is Neville doing?
He got hurt.
Neville didn't get hurt. Neville didn't get hurt.
Showing out. Yes, he did.
When?
And with him and when Bret Hart was announcing him, it was Neville.
No, that was Sami Zayn that got injured.
And Neville at the same time. He dove and got hurt.
Neville just wasn't getting pushed. But then what about Tyler Breeze?
Tyler Breeze is a good talent, just like Adam Rose. They just don't know how to utilize them. The storylines are awesome. They just don't know how to use them.
No, the storylines suck.
They don't care about small guys, man.
Exactly.
Sami Zayn is a small guy.
And let's address the elephant in the room.
So they had to fight for that.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's address it.
Gabriel's a small guy.
No. Let's address this. I'm gonna say this because I've been thinking. Let me talk because I've been saying this. I've been thinking about this for a while.
Was Vince even running that shit back when Bob Backlund was a champion?
Yeah. But look, let me say this. Daniel Bryan's good. But they're not gonna bring him back until they feel that Roman Reigns is a freaking is the face of the WWE.
My thing is there's too many faces right now to they need to stop that.
But do you think let me ask you something.
Come back healed.
Let me ask you something. Do you think possibly that they're afraid with all these injuries that if they bring Daniel Bryan back too soon, that he'll get injured and they'll have nobody else? And maybe they'll use him as a last resort for WrestleMania?
All right, my thing with Daniel Bryan is he needs to fight the fights that he's supposed to fight. He's not supposed to fight the Canes.
He's not.
He's supposed to fight the fights that he's supposed to fight. There's so many people, like there was Tyson Kidd he could have had a feud with. There's so many people his size that he could have had a fight with, and there have been more memorable matches than him getting plunged by Kane.
Okay, but this Tyson Kidd could be at that caliber as a main eventer.
As a Daniel Bryan, you're supposed to be able to make these talents shine.
Exactly. I mean, you're right. But Daniel Bryan, Tyler Reign, I don't really remember anybody that he put up there. I mean,
how could he? The way they booked him.
And Roman Reigns and all these giants.
They booked him running away from Kane.
Yeah, he's not supposed to fight Kane. He's too small.
That's the second. That's the second.
Rey Mysterio.
That's the second full-time champion in a row, if I'm not mistaken, right? The second full-time champion in a row that Kane ended up injuring, and they had to relinquish their fucking title.
Yeah, makes no sense.
Stop having people fight Kane. But it's freezing out here, so let's go towards the next matches because we're already 15 minutes in. Okay, and the next match is Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio for the title. I feel that they're gonna give Kalisto the W for that.
I would love for them to do it, but they're going with Alberto. He's not there for nothing.
Yeah, but he already lost the title. Then Alberto got it back. Alberto's not having a good run with the title. Give it to Kalisto. They want to build up Kalisto to be the next Rey Mysterio. Give it to Kalisto.
They should.
I hated Rey Mysterio. I fucking hated him.
I liked him when he first came out. Then he got boring.
He got boring the minute he won the title. Like his his title reign was
Because of Eddie.
considered JBL's. Like I don't even care for it.
His title reign was because of Eddie.
Of course, but it was boring, just like JBL's was.
Yeah, it was boring. But then, all right. And then the Divas match. Becky versus Charlotte. I think Becky's going to take it.
Nah, Charlotte reigns.
I'm hoping Becky takes it, but then again, knowing Vince. Ugh.
I'll be taking a bathroom break on that match, so I don't care.
That is the bathroom break match. They're good wrestlers, but
Charlotte's
the way they
gonna
were
take the belt.
booked. All right. Damn, it's not really that many matches on the
Flair
card.
might be a real manager in this match and help Charlotte retain.
It's not
That's
that many
why.
matches on the card. Or he could turn on Charlotte.
No, that sounds stupid.
That would be fire, though. I would like that.
I say Flair is going to manage her and
Yeah, he
the whole
is.
dirty Flair.
He is.
That'd be a dumbass WCW when they had Arn Anderson versus Ric Flair. That shit is retarded. They don't need to do that.
All right, and then what am I forgetting? It's not that many matches. It's 5 matches on the card aside from the pre-show. They could have fit in another match, but they don't have anything. I bet you the Royal Rumble, the whole match thing is gonna end early. It might not make it to 11 o'clock.
Wow.
We got the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna leave that for last. I feel like I missed.
thinking,
Oh, the tag team championships. You think the New Day or the Usos gonna win? I think the New Day is gonna win.
New Day.
They might make them one of the longer reigning tag team champions.
Yeah, do that. I
New
don't
Day.
care for the Usos.
That's a common consensus right there, New Day. And what else? Oh, Royal Rumble. Who you think's gonna win?
Triple H.
Dang.
Chris Benoit.
Nah, really Roman. Roman's going to win it.
Nah, it's good.
Chris Benoit.
Owen Hart. Oh God. Jimmy Snuka. He's gonna kill everybody, and then they're not gonna arrest him for 20 years. Nah, Bill Cosby's gonna win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
I also heard rumors that they're going to try to get the Rock versus on Roman.
They can't. His insurance agency won't let him fight.
The Rock too busy doing the Balls of season 2.
No,
He don't got
his
time.
insurance agency won't let him do it because he's doing the Baywatch movie.
I ain't know about that.
Yep.
So you don't think he'll be a factor in the Royal Rumble?
Nope. They might bring in Ronda Rousey if they can.
Wow.
That bitch still picking up her teeth. Fuck her.
Who you think will be a surprise guest in the Rumble?
Oh, fuck. Who's in the
They was trying to get Shawn Michaels.
China? Oh shit! Yo, y'all heard Sonny got a porno out?
Who?
Yeah.
Sonny,
Who the fuck is that?
you don't remember Sonny?
Old manager, old valet.
Sonny?
Chris Candido's
Chris
boo.
Candido.
Oh, that bitch. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that hoe.
She's selling her Hall of Fame ring too. It's up to 3 G's.
I buy it.
She probably even make 3 G's in WWF.
I think I might be sleeping out here because I bet my house that Roman Reigns won't win the Rumble. I don't think Brock's gonna. You know, it'd be cool. But no, they won't do that. They won't do that at all. I'll say it'd be
What's
cool.
Roman's real name?
Huh?
What's Roman's real name?
I don't even know. What is it? Joe Anoy or some shit?
I thought it was some.
I think it's
Japanese
Joseph.
nickname
I think it's Joseph.
with an L or something.
Nah, that was FCW name, Roman Liaki.
Liaki, yeah. Liaki.
Sound like a gay vegetable.
Sound like the noodles we eat. Y'all have ordered that Liaki?
That remind me of that joke. Yo, Barry. He cut off? I think he's gone. Hey, well, Izzy, I got a question for you. Speaking of vegetables. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?
The roots.
The wheelchair. But all right, we've done our predictions. You guys discuss in the comments below. We might do a Royal Rumble reaction video if I can set up the Google Hangouts to do a live broadcast. But this has been Xhaoz, freezing to death for the fans. Peace.
Shout out to my man Joe Croner.
Shout out to my man Joe Croner. Oh, there, wait, time out. He's back. Hold on. We was just about to cut it off.
Hello?
Yeah. I was asking you, I said, what's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?
What the fuck I gotta do with anything?
Because we said Roman Reigns' last name from FCW sound like a gay vegetable.
Wait, what was his name?
Liaki.
That nigga sound like some expensive chopsticks people don't buy.
But yeah, we basically said what we really had to say. I was thinking one thing, but I was going to save it for another 5-minute podcast. I feel SmackDown should be erased and they should put NXT in its place.
Nah, I love SmackDown.
For what? To see what happened on Raw?
They need to reevaluate that, but
SmackDown is for niggas who can't afford cable to watch what happened on Raw.
Yeah, but I feel like SmackDown, they dropped the ball to SmackDown.
They did.
I love SmackDown.
SmackDown was always the better show. Now it's what? They need to do another brand split.
yeah. Bring back John Laurinaitis, psych.
People power. He sound like he had strep throat and lockjaw. John Laurinaitis.
Guerrero.
She married to some other dude. She ain't even a Guerrero no more. Bring back Curran White.
Bring back my man Teddy Long. Tag team.
Facts. But nah, I'm about to call it off. I'm about to go thaw out. Cause I'm really like freezing right now. I gotta find another debit card to get another free month of the WWE Network.
I want her to win the Rumble.
It was me! Woo! I'm the Blue Blazer.
He's gonna come back as a Blue Blazer. He's gonna be 30.
Nah,
29.
Nah, Sting. The secret match of WrestleMania: Sting versus Owen Hart in a scaffold match. First person to fall off wins.
Losing East Crow. Losing East Crow match.
Nah, Chris Benoit versus Hulk Hogan. Winner gets recognized. Bro, I'm gonna cut this short because we all know ain't nobody gonna watch a 30-minute long podcast on predictions. So I'm gonna cut this short. I'm out of here, guys.
All right.
All right.